bears in a cave.
Yeah.
And there's one guy, he's like a fat guy. His whole stand-up thing is taking a shirt off. Like if he goes on stage,
I know that guy. Yeah,
tells jokes, and he doesn't have he has a shirt on.
Yeah,
the crowd gets mad.
Yeah, he takes it off.
I know, like take off your shirt.
Yeah. I know
so
that
he's
guy.
like
that guy. He has a show also. He has a stand-up and he has his own show.
And they have a show together, Two Bears in the Cave.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was talking to Kyle and Marlon about that, about that guy who takes his shirt off. Because I keep reposting the same bit that he does, where he's like, ladies, like young ladies. You're gonna end up with somebody like that looks like this. You think you're gonna get guys with abs and stuff like that. That's a lie. He's like, one day in your life, you're gonna end up underneath a guy that looks like me or something like that.
He has there's a reason why he does that too, right?
Why?
I don't know, but they talk about it on the show, and then
why he takes off his shirt.
Yeah. So apparently it's a bit, and Joe Rogan's like, "Yo, you have to do it." So now every time he goes somewhere, the people expect him to do this bit.
Yeah, he does.
It's a reason why
he does the whole show without the shirt on.
But there's a bit that he does that inspired the whole.
I think it's the ladies. The ladies. He talks to young ladies, and he tells them.
Yeah. So the story behind it.
You're gonna end up with somebody that looks like this. Yeah. So don't lie to yourself. Everything else is a lie. Right. You're going to end up with somebody who looks like this. Like
so true.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, sure, I'm pointing at you, and I don't have to point. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I've been looking up some lines, when you look up lines for shows, because whatever, I don't remember every fucking thing that there was, but I look up lines, you get all the lines and stuff, but all the lists leave out some, in my mind, some pretty iconic shit, which I will bring up once we start doing it,
right?
Because I have a couple of the lists in here I don't need the line of the movie. I just looked up a ton of movies,
right?
And you can remember the lines from it. Some have lines stuck to it.
I didn't do any research. I'm going into
you're just going off the top of your head,
or whatever I can find at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I already have my lines.
Yeah. There's tons. Yeah. There's tons, but there's one line that we use.
Do you bleed?
Yeah. Exactly. We use that all the time. There's always take the what and left the what. Those are iconic lines.
If you don't get it, the ones that I'm doing, because we fucking do them every week.
Yeah.
Then there's something wrong.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Some of the lines that are on the list, they left out enough lines of movies that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's movies like Superbad and movies like.
Oh yeah, trust me. There's tons of movies.
There's a line. You just have to say McLovin.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know when you talk about McLovin? What you're talking about.
So there's a line. It's not really famous, but I'm gonna say it now because we're talking.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
But it's not famous.
Yeah.
But I watched this movie, and every time that line comes on, it's like I get a joy for some reason. He sells out his cop friend that was in the bar.
Yeah.
And then Vin Diesel, Triple X.
Yeah.
He goes and meets the guy that he's supposed to be, staking out. So this is
they're in a mansion later on. This is the very first time he meets this guy. Yeah.
So he's with the officer that's supposed to be his hookup.
Yeah.
And then he's in the bar, he gets a drink, and then he walks to the guy that he's supposed to be looking. He's like, "Yo, I'm in your bar. I can spot out a cop."
Yeah.
He's like, "That guy over there is a cop."
Yeah.
And that's the guy he's supposed to be there with.
Yeah.
And he's at the bar, and then the guys go over, and he's like, "I'm just having a drink." And they're like, "Get out."
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. So then that kind of puts him in favor with this dude.
Yeah.
And then his brother recognizes who he is, so that gets him even tighter. They go into the little room, and he's like, "Yo, I want to buy cars." And the guy that he's dealing with, his brother, recognized Vin Diesel because he's Vander something.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're the guy on the social media that does all the stuff. My brother loves you."
Yeah.
So we're like, "Okay, let's party."
Yeah.
And his brother's like, "Bitches come!" I think I just like saying, "Bitches come!"
Yeah. Just yelling that out loud.
Because I'll be places and I'll say that and people look at me.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing?
What are you doing?
And I'm like, if Dave was here,
they don't know.
He'd be laughing his ass off with me.
Exactly. I get that one time.
Everybody else is like, You're such an asshole.
Don't call women bitches.
Don't call me. I'm like,
Yo, I posted on the story again. I posted. Oh shit, what's the show called? A bunch of Flims. The black cartoon.
huh?
All the Flims. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? What's it called?
Yeah, Flim. Star Wars?
No, man, the black
Star Trek.
You know, like the Hood cartoon is a cartoon of black kids and their uncle or their dad or whatever. You know, like starts with a B.
Why do I want to say Bebe's Kids?
Does it start with a B?
It's not. It's Boondocks.
Boondocks. That's it. So
I posted a clip from Bebe's Kids.
Yeah.
That's another cartoon.
It is. I posted a clip from Boondocks.
Yeah.
And they're sitting at the breakfast table, and he's like, "Yeah, these hoes, whatever." And the other kids tell him, "Yo, you can't call everybody hoes." And these are two little kids talking, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, so why I gotta pay all the time then? If I take them out, am I not paying?" And he's like, "No, but you're paying the restaurant, the thing." He's like, "Well, why don't I just give them the fucking money and they just cook some shit up or whatever?" You know, like he's like, and he's basically like, "Fuck all these hoes."
Yeah.
You know?
That cartoon is hilarious.
Yeah.
I love Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Because he hates niggers. And he says, "I hate niggers." It's just like, yo, you're black.
I know. That show is low key brilliant fucking comedy, yeah? Like
brilliant.
Yo, the comedy in that show,
just
like
trust me.
It just makes me laugh all the time. There's no scenes that go by. Food ordered, by the way. There's no scenes that go by that don't make me laugh. You know what I mean? Like every segment has like something hilarious.
But I feel like cartoons are where you can cross that line and get away with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like The Simpsons and South Park and Family Guy.
Family Guy.
They cross so many lines.
Family Guy is blatantly crossing lines.
Yeah.
Yo, they don't even give a shit.
Well, yeah, like, and just like, South Park has been doing it for years.
Oh, South Park is back.
Let me show you this. I think I posted it because I thought maybe I shouldn't post this because of. And I was like, nah, fuck that. It's South Park. Everybody knows. If somebody's watching this and they see South Park, because
what I don't want to post, I just send it to you directly.
And then I end up posting it.
I know.
Yeah, look.
Oh. What the fuck are you doing? You just let a Mexican through. Roll with the dialogue exchange. Yeah, we all need to stay focused, goddammit. If you let yourself get distracted for even 1 minute, we're gonna be overrun with these jobless, no good base. Yeah. How did you get past the fence, Craig? I didn't hear him coming with all your screaming. Somebody's fucking screaming, Craig. Wake the fuck up. Base? Oh, God.
It's just, you know how much, like in the middle of the show, you know how much Cartman just starts yelling, "You fucking Jew," and all that stuff. Yo, those are jokes that I'm surprised how this has gone on so long that it hasn't been canceled. I bet you there's Jewish people that work on the show. That's what they're like. Yo, shut up. We're making jokes. You know what I mean? Like it's a cartoon kid saying it. You know what I mean?
It just takes one Karen.
And he called, South Park's been on for like 20 years, guys.
I know, but
they can't get it canceled. People have tried. People have tried to get it canceled since the beginning, guy. It's not worked.